Hello, welcome back and good morning. I'm John, old YouTuber. It's not morning, but I got up before 9 a.m. It's 10 a.m. morning soon. Let's try to finish the Samsung Electronics and continue my projects. Let's get something to drink. I just made 2 Danish videos, half an hour, about this energy crisis, inflation and economical crisis. It's 26 and it feels a little bit hot today. I have it a little bit hot, but it's 26, so it's kind of a bit hot again. 26. So let's get some cola. I have to sit many hundreds of days alone in my apartment, many years, so I need to have something to do the next many hundreds of days and many years. So I like to continue reading this PDF. Not going some kind of education. That's what I read now. I don't know. I'm not a student. I'm not studying on university or anything, or high school or not. That's what I'm reading. This Wikipedia documents, but they are very high level information. I really like the Wikipedia because this information is written by some very high skilled experts. That's people that's very high experts in every kind of subject. So that's like unlimited access to all kind of information. So I should have used Wikipedia many years ago. If you go travel, you can find all kind of information about the country. Then you can search the city you are going to visit. If it's a capital, probably there's a very big PDF about every big city or capital in the whole world. And if you're flying with some kind of airline, you can search on the name of the airline. Then you can find everything about the history. This airline company. And if you're going to visit a museum, in this art museum or something, you can search and then you can find all kind of information. But that's only depends if somebody have write about it. So let's try to continue. Let's put the sound level 52. It's 10 a.m. So let's just try to continue. So this is, but of course I should spend time to watch Netflix and play a computer game too. But let's just do this the next many days, so I can have kind of progress. Yes, I need half a minute to do myself ready. Yes, I need to look my cell phone again. 62% power, and I will take the light off my bed table because the price of the electricity is very high. We have this energy crisis. So let's continue. And I have to read page by page.
Injunction against the sale and marketing of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 10.1 across the whole of Europe excluding the Netherlands. 228. The ban has been temporarily lifted in the European Union, with the exclusion of Germany, whilst it is investigated whether or not the original injunction was appropriate. 229. On the 31st of August, 2012. The Tokyo District Court ruled Samsung Electronics mobile devices did not violate an Apple patent. 230. The case only addressed Apple's patent that allows mobile devices and personal computers to synchronize or share data with each other and is not comparable with the US court case ruled on the 24th of August. On the 18th of October, 2012. The UK High Court ruled that Samsung did not infringe Apple's design patents. Apple was forced to issue a court-ordered apology to Samsung on its official U.K. website. 231. Relationship with Best Buy Company, Incorporated. Best Buy and Samsung joined together to create the Samsung Experience Shop, a store that allows customers to test the company's products and get training in mobile products they already own. In summer 2013, more than 1,400 Best Buy and Best Buy mobile stores have established the Samsung Experience Shop. About 460 square feet of space are dedicated for the SES, with the company's placement at Best Buy's entrance, as well as its sign visible in any part of the store. 232. The purpose of the Samsung Experience Shop is to make Samsung's products, i.e. the Galaxy, more accessible to customers. The first Samsung Experience Shops began appearing across Best Buy locations in the United States in May 2013. In May 2014, Best Buy announced its plans to add 500 new Samsung Entertainment Experience Shops. While the previous Samsung Experience locations focused primarily on showcasing and providing support for Samsung's Galaxy smartphones, cameras, and tablets, these new locations will showcase and support the company's home theater products. Unlike the Samsung Experience Shop, the Samsung Entertainment Experience will be run by Samsung-owned Best Buy associates. The new centers are expected to finish being made in the US by January 2015. 233. Design. In the early 1990s, Samsung began considering the importance of physical design in its products. When Chairman Lee declared 1996 the year of design revolution, a comprehensive global design program was initiated with the goal of design being a strategic asset and competitive advantage for the company. 38, 39, 40, located in the company's high-rise headquarters in Gangnam, south of Seoul. The corporate design center includes more than 900 full-time designers. In 1971 there were only a few designers in the whole company, whose number rose to 1,600 by 2015. 234. In addition to the corporate design center in Seoul, there are design centers located in Tokyo, San Francisco and London. 235. The company overhauls its design over a 2-year cycle. For the first year, it scrutinizes design trends off-world, followed by product strategies. It then maps out new design plans during the second year. Since 2006, it has won as many as 210 awards from international design institutions. 236. It received the IF International Forum and Idea Design Awards. Working with partners, Samsung was the winner in 8 categories in the 2009 Idea Awards, hence receiving the most awards. 237. In the 2010 IF Material Awards, the company won the Gold Award for 5 of its products including the Eternal Hard Disk Drive. The IF Material Awards are given by the International Forum Design GmbH of Hanover, a design award for design materials and process technologies. In 2010, the German company selected a total of 42 products in the areas of home appliance, furniture, and industrial design. Samsung won the awards in 5 categories including external hard disk, full touchscreen phone, side-by-side refrigerator, compact digital camera, and laser printer toner. 238. Criticism and controversies. Environmental record. All Samsung mobile phones and MP3 players introduced on the market after April 2010 are free from polyvinyl chloride, PVC, and brominated flame retardants, BFRs. 239. The company is listed in Greenpeace's Guide to Greener Electronics, which rates electronics companies on policies and practices to reduce their impact on the climate, produce greener products, and make their operations more sustainable. In November 2011, Samsung was ranked 7th out of 15 leading electronics manufacturers with a score of 4.1/10.240. In the newly relaunched guide, Samsung moved down 2 places, occupying 5th position in October 2010, but scored maximum points for providing verified data and its greenhouse gas emissions. It also scored well for its sustainable operations, with the guide praising its relatively good e-waste take-back program and information. However, the company was criticized for not setting an ambitious target to increase its use of renewable energy and for belonging to a trade association which has commented against energy efficiency standards. 240. In June 2004, Samsung was one of the first major electronics companies to publicly commit to eliminate PVC and BFRs from new models of all their products. However, the company failed to meet its deadline to be PVC and BFRs free, and published new phase-out dates. 241. In March 2010, Greenpeace activists protested at the company's Benelux headquarters for what they called Samsung's broken promises. 242. The company has been awarded as one of global top 10 companies in the Carbon Disclosure Leadership Index, CDLI. It was the only Asian company among top 10 companies. In addition, the company is listed in Dow Jones Sustainability Index, DJSI. 243. The company's achievement ratio of products approaching the global eco-label level, good eco products within the company, is 11 percentage points above the 2010 goal, 80%. In the first half of 2010, Samsung earned the global eco-label for its 2,134 models, thereby becoming the world's #1 company in terms of the number of products meeting global eco-label standards. 243. The company is also improving its effort to recover and recycle electronic wastes. 244. The number of wastes salvaged throughout 60 countries during 2009 was as much as 240,000 tons. The Samsung Recycling Direct Program, the company's voluntary recycling program underway in the United States, was expanded to Canada. 245. In 2008, the company was praised for its recycling effort by the U.S. advocacy group Electronics Take Back Coalition as the best eco-friendly recycling program. 246. Litigation and safety issues. Worker safety. Many employees working in Samsung's semiconductor facilities have developed various forms of cancers. Initially, Samsung denied being responsible for the illnesses. Although Samsung is known to disfavor trade unions. 247. These Sikh workers organized in the group Sharps, Supporters for the Health and Rights of People in the Semiconductor Industry. 248. The crowd-funded film Another Promise was produced in 2013 to depict the fight for compensation of the victims, as well as the documentary The Empire of Shame. In May 2014, Samsung offered an apology and compensation to workers who became ill. 249. 250. The company subsequently did not follow all the recommendations of a specially appointed mediation committee, paid several families outside of a scheme to be agreed on and required them to drop all further charges, prompting Sharps to continue legal and public action. 251. The quarrel was mostly resolved upon a public apology issued by Samsung in November 2018. 252. Drum price fixing. In December 2010, the European Commission fined 6 LCD panel producers, including Samsung, a total of €648 million for operating as a cartel. The company received a full reduction of the potential fine for being the first firm to assist EU antitrust authorities. 253. On the 19th of October 2011, Samsung was fined €145.73 million for being part of a price cartel of 10 companies for DRAMs, which lasted from the 1st of July 1998 to the 15th of June 2002. Like most of the other members of the cartel, the company received a 10% reduction for acknowledging the facts to investigators. Samsung had to pay 90% of their share of the settlement, but Micron avoided payment as a result of having initially revealed the case to investigators. Micron remains the only company that avoided all payments from reduction under the settlement notice. 254. In Canada, the price fix was investigated in 2002. A recession started to occur that year, and the price spikes ended. However, in 2014, the Canadian government reopened the case and investigated silently after Thieu's success. Sufficient evidence was found and presented to Samsung and 2 other manufacturers during a class action lawsuit hearing. The companies agreed upon a $120 million agreement, with $40 million as a fine, and $80 million to be paid back to Canadian citizens who purchased a computer printer, MP3 player, gaming console or camera between April 1999 and June 2002. 255. Apple lawsuit. On the 15th of April 2011, Apple sued Samsung in the United States District Court for the Northern District of California, alleging that several of Samsung's Android phones and tablets, including the Nexus S, Epic 4G, Galaxy S4G, and Galaxy Tab, infringed on Apple's intellectual property, its patents, trademarks, user interface and style. 256. Apple's complaint included specific federal claims for patent infringement, false designation of origin, unfair competition, and trademark infringement, as well as state-level claims for unfair competition, common law trademark infringement, and unjust enrichment. 257. 258. On the 24th of August 2012, the jury returned a verdict largely favorable to Apple. It found that Samsung had willfully infringed on Apple's design and utility patents, and had also diluted Apple's trade dresses related to the iPhone. The jury awarded Apple $1.049 billion in damages and Samsung $0 damages in its countersuit. 259. The jury found that Samsung infringed Apple's patents on iPhone's bounce-back effect, US patent number 7,469,381, on-screen navigation, US patent number 7,844,915, and tap to zoom, US patent number 7,864,163, and design patents that cover iPhone's features such as the home button, rounded corners and tapered edges, USD 593087, and on-screen icons, USD 6043.